Welcome to Story Time with Leopold and Rita. I'm Rita, and this is Leopold, my therapy dog. I love reading books, and Leopold loves listening with those wonderful papillon ears. Sometimes he even likes to take a nap while I'm reading a story. Leopold! Breaking news! There's breaking news! Somebody reported green, glowing poo in the zoo. What a mystery. Well, we're going to read a book called Poo in the Zoo and find out if that poo is from outer space. The author, the person who wrote the book, is Steve Smallman, and our illustrator is Ada Gray. That means she drew the pictures. This is the title page. Poo in the Zoo. Tiger's Tales is the publisher. That means they're the people who put the book together. Young McGrew was a keeper at the zoo, just like Leopold. Taking care of animals was what he loved to do. But it wasn't always fun because Bob was the one who had to push a cart around and scoop up all the poo. Oh, goodness. There was tiger poo. There was lion poo. Prickly porcupine poo. Plummeting giraffe poo that landed with a splat. Gobs of new poo. Bouncy kangaroo poo. And a dotted line of droppings from a fat wombat? Mr. Zookeeper, that's a lot of work, isn't it? Whoops! Flying bits of bat poo. Goodness, whose is that poo? A smelly, oh goodness, pile of panda poo sitting on the sand. Oh, and Monkey always threw it just as fast as he could do it. So no one had a clue where his poo might land. Bob felt dizzy. He was much too busy with big jobs and little jobs all around the zoo. Then he slipped on a banana, cleaning up after iguana, and it ran off in the flippy floppy ways that iguanas do. That iguana, man. The lizard caused hysteria in the zoo cafeteria. Oh, yes, he did. Climbing on the counters, eating everything he saw. Creamy cakes of every size. Pepperoni pizza pies. Oh, popsicles, potato chips, and sandwiches galore. Iguana's budging belly started wobbling like jelly. Oh, he groaned. I don't think I can eat another bite. Then his greedy little eyes saw some sparkling fireflies. So he gobbled them up too, because he wanted something light. Fireflies would be light. They give off light. Iguana said, uh-oh, as his bum began to glow. He pulled a funny face and plopped a poop upon the floor. But Iguana's jaw soon dropped when he saw what he had plopped, and he ran back to his cage where Bob was waiting by the door. Good thing Bob's there and closed that door real fast, huh? Bob turned around and saw something glowing on the floor. A ball that glowed so brightly It was lighting up his face. Oh, I've never, ever seen Pooh so glowing or so green. He whispered to himself, it must have come from outer space. Do you think it's from outer space, Leopold? Let's see. I'm not so sure, but we'll find out, little zookeeper. Well, the certain word soon got around about the strange Pooh Bob had found, and people flocked to stare at the amazing glowing Pooh. Then a man in a cravat and a sparkling blue top hat said, "Hello there, Mr. Zookeeper. My name is Hector Glue." "I'm like you," said Hector. "I'm another Pooh collector. I collect exotic Pooh. Oh, I have a big selection. I want the world to see how amazing Pooh can be. Please climb aboard my Pooh museum. I'll show you my collection." I have a pile of Yeti Pooh, and some that's like spaghetti Pooh, a smoking pile of dragon Pooh. It's very hard to find. A mammoth Pooh in ice. Oh, and this one's very nice. It's a massive pile of Poohs that's from a dinosaur behind. I've got huge Pooh, tiny Pooh, dusty Pooh, and shiny Pooh. Every kind of Pooh that you could ever wish to see. Well, I've got some dodo doo-doo, but not glowing Pooh like you do. Oh, I simply have to have it. Would you sell your Pooh to me? What do you think, Leopold? Should he sell that Pooh to Mr. Hector? Let's find out what he does. Right, little guy? So, Bob sold the Pooh to a happy Hector Glue, and he spent all the money on a robot pooper scooper. And it rolls all around the zoo, and it picks up all the Pooh. And for Bob and all his animals, life is simply super duper. Well, I guess we found out that that Pooh was not from outer space. It was from that silly iguana eating those fireflies. You know, boys and girls, there were a lot of neat animals in this book, and a lot of neat animals that you could go back and see if you can name them. You might even have fun trying to discover more information about some of those animals, like what is a wombat? What do gnus do? Well, Leopold and I are so happy that you joined us for our story time with Leopold and Rita, and we hope you'll join us again. You never know what kind of costume this little therapy dog will have on. Bye.